Hey guys, it's Amelia here, and today I am going to be doing a DIY sewing video. So what I'm making is gloves for hockey or winter or anything like sports where your hands get cold, or like bike riding, something like that. But I'm going to be using them for hockey and bike riding and sometimes roller skating, but I'm going to be making it out of sleeves of a jumper. And this jumper is one that we cut off the sleeves because we didn't need them. So I'm using them, of course, and I'm going to be making gloves. So let's get to it. Okay, so how I'm going to be doing this is I put my arm through the sleeve like that, and see my hand comes at the end like that. What I will do is I'm going to have my hand kind of like that. I'm going to cut off the edges at some points, but I'm going to sew them like that so they're kind of like the hand warmers. And then I cut off the edge here, so they're in the middle here, which are like proper gloves. I'm going to be doing the same for the other hand. So let's get to the sewing part. Okay, so now we've got the sewing machine on. As you can see, I've already threaded it. I'm just pulling this to make sure. And then I got the other side here. And pulling that here. Now with the sleeve, I gotta make sure I get this right now, because I only have 2 sleeves and 2 hands. So I have to map out where I'm going to be sewing, and I have pins by here. I'm going to be using those to map it out. So I'll pop a few of them out on the desk like that. And you probably actually can't see this, so I'm going to move this back. So I've got a few pins on the desk here, and now I'm going to be pinning it. So I pop my hand through. So I'm going to have one here. I'm going to pin it through like this. And it's actually really difficult to pin through while you have it on, but okay, pin 1 done. Now I'm going to map it out and then see if it works. So pop one here, and one here, and last pin in here by there, and like that. So I've pinned them, and now I'm going to put them on just to see if they're all in the right places. Okay, so the pins are actually kind of tight, so I'm going to take the last 2 out because those are the ones that are tight, and then I'm going to pop my fingers back in like that, and the 2 here, they do fit here, so that's fine, like that. And then I need to fit 3 here. So I'm going to put them quite tight, but not extremely. So there we go. And then one more. One more by here. Okay, now I'm going to take them off again. Pop them in fully. Like that. Okay, so now I'm going to pop them on again and see how they are and if they're good enough. Okay, so they're actually pretty much okay. So I'm going to pop the pins out because they actually are stabbing my hands at the moment. But now I know roughly where they could go. Or on another way, I could use the stretcher bit. But I'm not sure if I would have the same result if I do use the stretcher bit. Okay, so I'm going to map it out again on this, and then I'm going to do the same for the next one, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so now I have mapped it out, and the pins are where they need to be, and I've actually cut off the very end of it because it was a bit too tight to go around my finger and sew it. So I cut off the end of it, and then I sewed a hem across the edge, otherwise it would fray because it's a knitted jumper. So now I'm just going to sew it all together. So turn it on. So pop this back. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so I've adjusted them, they're all good. Now I'm going to do the first one. Right, so pop the pin out before I sew it. And then I put the needle down and I sew it. It actually looks like it is slightly too thick, so I'm just going to push it back a little bit. And now I'm going to try it. Alright, okay, so I'm going to cut this out. Push that away. I'm going to try that again. So I'm going to get the hem underneath here. It was the hem that was stopping it go through, so I'm just going to not sew the hem and sew the rest of it. Move it over. Okay, now we've got it in, and the string has come out. Of course that would happen now. So we're just going to pop it back in here. And I hate putting the string back in, so I'll be back in a minute when I've put it in. Okay, so now I've got the string back in and I'm ready to sew again. So I just put it on reverse with this switch because otherwise you'll have to tie it all and it'll all come out. Okay, so now I have sewed it and I'm going to pull the needle all the way up, lift the foot up, and cut off all the excess strings. So now I'll pop these out real quick. So now I have sewed it together inside, and if I put it on my hand, if I put it on my finger, goes up here. So now we're going to do the same for the other 3, and then I'll show you what to do with the thumb in a minute. Okay, so I have now finished one glove. So it doesn't look extremely amazing, but it is handmade and it is actually really comfy. So this is what it looks like when I put it on. So I've like frayed the edges, and what I could do is I could gather it like that. But at the moment I'm just going to leave it, but that's what one of the gloves look like. So that's really cool. I can shake it. It looks cool. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's cool. I like it. And it's really fuzzy and warm. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and try it at home because it is really, really, really fun to make. And they're all warm and fuzzy. You can use any jumper as long as you hem it at the end so it doesn't fray. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I've actually probably already said this, but thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below other video ideas and leave a like. I think I've said everything. Oh, and make sure to subscribe as well. That's the best part. So please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and go check out my other videos on my channel. Bye!